What's up, you guys? My name is Cidnee Rich, and this is Arcana Atl's YouTube channel. I hope that you're here and you stay along and subscribe, because I'm going to use this channel to create tarot videos to help you break down the tarot, as well as bring you on my journey as a reader. This is something that has been in me for years, and I'm going to get into that in a second. But just this year, as in January 2020, I started a successful tarot business and now launching my website. So if you feel like this is something that might be of interest to you or help you on your journey, please come along for the ride, because I'm so excited to be able to share and get to know you guys and bring you into my world, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and just get started about me. Arcana Atl. Obviously, I'm from Atlanta. Atlanta influences everything. And that definitely has a lot to do with my personality and also my tarot reading, okay? So that's why it's called Arcana Atl. Obviously, Arcana is how the tarot is split up. And so we'll talk more about that later in subsequent videos. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am a proud ATLian. And that is where the ATL comes from, okay? So down here in Atlanta, we are open-minded, and there's so many different people that do so many different things. And I actually came from the music industry background, so I kind of have this thing with gatekeepers, okay? And that's why I wanted to make this channel, so people could feel like they could do tarot as well if they have the gifts, if they're pulled towards it. It's not something that is just for the magical. We're all magical, okay? And so that is the main goal for this video, or for this channel. And I want you guys to feel that comfort and join the fam, because I really enjoy just giving people information and allowing them to take that and apply it to their lives. And that's very much so how my tarot readings are. Like I said, my name is Cidnee. I am from Georgia. I have been here my whole life, and I went to college here. And I've done a lot of things. I've been a makeup artist. I've been an event planner, and I'm still all of these things as well. And like I said, I've worked for music festivals for a long time as well. So I've kind of done a lot of things. But you know why? It's because I follow my heart, which is so important for all of us to follow, because that's how we get in alignment with our soul's purpose and why we are here. And so by me following my heart, I've landed here in the tarot world. My first deck I bought, which is actually sitting over there now, which I never use. I went to Barnes & Noble's and I was like, I want to buy a tarot deck. It was something that was always interesting to me. I had gotten a lot of psychic readings, and I don't know, I just felt called to buy this tarot deck. So I did. And from there, that was 2013, so 7 years ago. And my first card pull I did, I was at my parents' house, and my mom was telling me that my grandfather wasn't doing very well on my dad's side. And so, I just sat there and I pulled the cards. I just felt called to pull the cards. And this seems like a little dark and creepy, but it's super relevant to what gave me the attachment to tarot. And so the card I pulled was the Death card. And typically, as us tarot readers know, and I want that to be clear, Death card usually means significant change or endings and new beginnings. It doesn't literally mean death most of the time, but in this significant case, my grandfather was very ill, unfortunately, and that card coming out as one of the first pulls that I did was absolutely significant in my belief in the tarot and in the significance and how it can be used to help and aid people and give messages and guidance. So that's where my tarot journey began. And from there, I would do spreads in my room with myself. And if anyone has been out there trying to do spreads on yourself, it can kind of give you mixed messages, but it's a good place to start, right? Because you get to learn the cards and you're reading about them. But the other thing that I learned on my journey is that your own personal, excuse me, my dog was chewing on my mask, okay? My cute one I just got. Your own personal abilities and intuition really drives your tarot reading and your skills. So with me learning and just having that book, of course I'd get on the internet and Google and read the book, but the book was like very, I don't know, not clear. It was a terrible deck, right? And so it wasn't really giving me any type of idea of like what all these cards meant. Oh, what's a princess and a prince? Like, it wasn't like traditional page and knights, you know? So it was just it was an odd deck for my first one, to be nice, okay? But yeah, from there, I just kind of got a little bit of a baseline. And like I said, I loved psychics. I love tarot readings, getting them. So I continued to use certain apps and things to get those readings for years. But I would also go back to my deck and play, and then I would start bringing my friends in and be like, can I do a reading for you? Can I do a reading for you? And they'd be like, yes. And I'm like, great. And so I've always been a little outside the box, okay? Especially in my friend group. I'm a little bit of the quirky one. And so, you know, them embracing me really helped me on my journey as well, and not making me feel weird or like I'm crazy. So that was really great. And my family as well is very open-minded. So that definitely helped. But it was still something that I did very low key and only with my very close friends. So fast forward to 2019, I had been doing readings from here and there with coworkers and friends, and it's something that I would talk about, but it was never anything that I had the confidence in myself to really step into for a career or to help strangers, you know? And last year I was asked to do 2 events as a tarot reader, because you know, by this time I talk about it, it's something a little bit apparent on my social media. And so I was like, you know what? I was in a really dark, low, depressing place with my career. And we'll talk about spiritual awakenings as well on this channel, especially if you guys are interested, let me know. But yeah, I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it, you know? So I went out the fool, right? Energy. And I just took a leap and I dove into these events. And the response that I received from strangers reading for them, I was overwhelmed. I was on cloud 9 with the fact that I was connecting with people that I've never met before, and they're giving me confirmation from what I'm saying. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing. Maybe I really am gifted. Maybe there is something there I need to explore. So I did that. I got to do this really cool gypsy themed, my dog is being such a little whiny pants, which I'm sure he will come on plenty times on this channel, just like he's doing now, trying to get my attention. Such a Gemini. So, yeah, I did a gypsy themed baby shower, and that was really fun too. So from there, I got a little bit more comfy with showing my tarot love and my skills on my Instagram. And after a really difficult year in my career in the music industry, I realized this is not it. I can't be here anymore. And I really did some deep soul searching and knew that I wanted to help people help themselves. And I'm a Virgo, so no surprise there that I'm of service. And that's what I've always done. But I wanted to do it in a significant way because I saw from the industry that I was in the separation from self, from spirit, and how that really just doesn't work long term. You can't be separated from self and be in alignment and be lightful. You know what I mean? Full of light, full of grace, full of humility, full of kindness. And so it really struck a nerve with me that last year in 2019, and I said, I can't do this anymore. It's not serving me. I gotta let it go. And I made that very clear decision. And when I made that decision, November rolled around and I had a wild dream, which I would love to tell you guys more about. And from that dream, I really stepped into, okay, I'm going to take my skills as an event planner, and I'm going to take my love for spirituality and mysticism and put them together. And that's what I'm going to work on for 2020. And then 2020 happened, and we all know how this year's been going, right? Am I right? And so in January, I had no idea what was going to happen, right? But I knew that I was not going to continue on the same path that I had been, because it was not fulfilling me any longer, and I did not want to feel that way anymore. So I said, what do I love? I love tarot. So let me just step into it with confidence. And the end of January was the first time I advertised myself and got people to send their testimonies of getting readings with me to kind of jumpstart people being interested. And from there, my business has just grown, and I'm just so proud. And I truly feel like I'm walking in my spiritual capitalism, which I talk about a lot. And we can talk more about that too if you're interested. Make sure you guys subscribe so I can give you all this stuff in my brain. So yeah, my website, Arcana, or Experience Arcana, comes out July 31st. I picked it specifically for Harry Potter. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I'm a pothead, okay? More ways than one. But yeah, so Harry Potter's birthday is July 31st. My birthday's August 31st. So 31 is already my favorite number. And I said, this is a perfect time, because I wanted to launch by August, and this is perfect. So alignment. And so yeah, so now here we are, and here I am on my YouTube channel that I'm hoping that you guys subscribe to, because you're interested on my journey and how you can maybe take some of the things that I've learned and apply and get your tarot career started, or just learn about tarot because you love it as a hobby, and all the other things that I've learned spiritually throughout this journey when it comes to my awakening, when it comes to my spirit guides, Akashic record readings I've gotten. I mean, my ghost tours, I love the paranormal. So I have so much stuff that I'd love to share, especially if you guys are ready to hear it. So I hope that you're interested. This pulled you in. Once again, my name is Cidnee. Let me know what you guys would be interested in seeing. Please subscribe down below. Oh my God, I got to say that's so fun. And also, all of the other links to my social media will be below as well. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Majestic Intentions for my beautiful choker. And if you guys would like more information on any of these products, let me know as well. And see you next video. Bye.